4 weeks ago.
Alright.
We washed my dog's blanket, and it still smells great.
Hold on,
all
let me
thanks to
take
Downy on
that
Soft
off,
Balls.
'cause
I was
that's a
concerned that the scent would be
commercial.
overpowering. It was the opposite.
Let me take that off because that's a commercial. I was going to let the music play in the background, but it's a commercial. Let's talk about these puffs right here. These are in comparison to the triangular puffs that are being picked up through Amazon. The black ones. I've pre-opened it because it seems like a lot of you are complaining about seeing scissors on TV. Scissors. You're complaining about seeing scissors on TV, but okay. I've pre-cut it open and I've opened it, okay? So, these are the puffs. They are very soft. They are super, super soft. They are pillowcase soft. Almost soft to a satin feel. Almost soft to a very satin feel when it comes to the puffs. I can use these under my under eyes, and I feel as though I would get every powder into my under eyes, no problem with these puffs. Now let's talk about the flip portion. Take a look. You see this? Let's flip it through. It does the same thing as the triangular puffs. Same thing. Two-sided. Let's do it again. Just flip right here. Flip it again. You get two sides. So you can use it for your under eye. You can use it for your powder blush. You can use it for any powder products. But I tend to use it, like I said in yesterday's video, for the under eye or the loose powder. Reason being is that even when I use a loose powder brush, the powder gets everywhere with a loose powder brush. But with a puff like this, the loose powder stays on the pad and it doesn't go anywhere. So that's why I prefer to use this rather than that of a brush to apply my loose powders, because it makes application very easy, less messy, and you end up using, well, pretty much the right amount of product. But this feels very cat hair soft, very cat hair soft. If you've felt a cat before, if you've touched a cat, this feels very cat hair soft. Or if you want to go on the dog route side of explaining the soft feel, it feels like an Umido dog. If you have an Umido dog, you know what this feels like. An Umido dog to an Umido cat, you know exactly what this feels like. It feels just as soft as an Umido dog, or just as soft as an Umido cat. So let me show you. You have the string back there, okay? Push it through and you have the other side. So you can get a lot of use out of this, and there's 12 that comes in the pack. That's enough for an entire year. And that's only $5. $5, 12 for an entire year. Not purchased from Amazon, purchased from Dollarama. Shipment provided by Uline Services. I can get the same thing as the triangular puff right here. I'm good. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!